Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Grimoire. Still in the Causeway. And we need to make a landfall because, well, we are out of vitality on most of the guys and we are encountering a lot of piranhas who are pretty dangerous. And here we go again. Do have a few spell points. Harmonia is using the hot fruit banjo, I think. Yes. And I noticed that the music was actually a little bit too loud. I kind of forgot that to adjust that. I will do that after this round. Right. 3 damage, that's a little bit disappointing. Well, cannot actually adjust the sound levels. So do that after this battle. Would be nice if Delphi was able to use the wand. It's an ice ball wand. Apparently she doesn't have enough, what is it, invocation skill. I put the bard on using the banjo because the lyre of slumber is only really useful if it is used last, and that cannot be guaranteed. Oh, they're doing quite a bit of damage. And we still have 6 enemies remaining. Meanwhile, vitality is, well, exhausted on the magic users. Can maybe do a refresh on Eric. It was a good round, some damage, but they are hitting and also doing damage quite a bit. Lyre of Slumber, that's a mistake, it should be the banjo. Use the banjo. Delphi asleep. Problem is we cannot rest here anywhere without being interrupted immediately. Now it's getting to the stage that I may need to reload actually. Cannot do any damage and some of the guys are asleep. And the piranhas continue doing damage. These guys have a ton of hit points. And the amount of experience is a little bit disappointing. Don't think we can actually make landfall because we still need to travel well, 8 or 9 tiles. Right, configuration. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's maybe save this in a different spot. That's one too far. Yeah, this isn't going to work. All right. Desperately need a rest. Having trouble actually defeating lowly rats. %. And I think these tiles are missing. Right now though, let's get to the safe spot. Get the... well, let's get a new quick save location. Q3. And let's rest. What we need to do is probably identify the What is it? Harp? I think I tried level 4 or level 3. Let's try 4. Elite Harp. Paralysis. Wow, that's probably very powerful. Paralysis level 7. So let's give that to Harmonia. Ring of Profrost. Don't know if you can actually equip 2 rings. Wanda already has a Ring of Profrost. Cannot be equipped, alright, that's fair enough. Leather armor, anything else we want to identify? Potion, sure. Two should be enough, I guess. Acid Splash. Alright. Fruit of Chaos. Confusion. So we do have several instruments for the bard, but the Elite Harp I think is what we should keep equipped. Paralysis. So that sounds to be extremely powerful. Swamp Leech, Detoxify. And we can actually identify items now without using the spell. Well, not everything, but the Dead Secret Scroll. So let's make a plan. I definitely want to get to 100%, and we can do it like this. And fill in these remaining spots. I don't think there is anything new here. So let's fully rest up. Let's not, well, we can do Detect Secret on, I think Raven has the spell. Or maybe Harmonia. I think I gave that to one of the guys. Other than Delphi. Direction. Well, that's also kind of useful. Harmonia and Wanda. Let's save the magic points for the piranhas. Now, in one of the updates that were done this week, Something that changed was the amount of experience points needed. So it was actually made easier to get to higher levels. And that's good news, because it was, I think, well, virtually impossible to get beyond level 10 or something like that. And the goal of this playthrough, which is on the highest difficulty with the highest number of wandering monsters, is to get to the highest level possible. So quickly check the map. So we are trying to do these tiles. %. Yay, very nice. And we are saying goodbye to the causeway. And I think we are pretty much done in Aquavia. Still some areas left here. Let's see, that might be somewhere around here, or the water tiles, also possible. Let's get to the safe area. Well, that cannot be done. That's strange. There are several illusionary walls, I think. So detect secret. See if we missed anything. Well, not here. Kind of thought it was indicative of a illusionary wall. Traveling to the safe spot. Wow, it's a lot of enemies. May want to use a spell. Let's get a fireball on the grubs. The lead harp actually paralyzes one enemy. Did that actually do anything? I don't think so. Ice ball it is. Yes, it paralyzes one enemy. First time that I think this is actually doing something. Ice ball doesn't do anything at all. Well, at least we got some skill improvements. And the gate key, sure, let's take it. Everybody on Molly, that's fine. Can actually paralyze a slime. But a subsequent hit does break the paralysis apparently, so timing still remains an issue. And we are in the safe area. So something missing here, but this is a water tile. These are water tiles. Curious as to what is right here. Can we set a path to that? We can, alright. Right, so it's just the exit. So we are missing some water tiles. And maybe something around here. Illusionary wall, these are the dials. Sun, moon and star. Yeah, there might be something here. Kind of disappointed we didn't get this to 100%, but I think I want to explore the forest, the woods a bit further. Didn't go to this area. Let's try that. And there's Rosie again. We will say goodbye. Everybody, Marie, that's fine. Darts actually did some damage. I think there is a band of, how do you call them, brigands waiting in ambush. As I mentioned earlier, I did play some of the starting areas just after release, but Aquavia is as far as I got. Well, there's nothing more here. which is the shrine, I think. Let's check this area. Spell is probably needed. Fireball. And let's get maybe missile shield up. Do we actually have missile shield? Yes. Well, I was kind of hoping that that was a party-wide spell, but no. $26 damage. Very nice. I think these wasps can actually do a blinding flash. And of course we need to get to the village of Crow, I think it was called. Need to finally get moving on finding that clock. Invocation improved, very nice. There's a noisily bristling commotion in the thick woodlands, as though an entire army of men were approaching you rapidly, without much grace. A group of swarthy brigands and rogues suddenly emerging from the bushes surrounding you. And this is kind of like the attack from in the first area of Wizardry 7. It's basically a fight you really cannot win in the beginning. So, the Green Hand Gang. These trails are our domain and we require your property, your gold, and perhaps your life. Only 3 guys. Let's use a... Well, I think you can actually use the special power. These are Aorbs and they have a... What is it? Can we actually cancel that? Yes. They have a special ability that will be effective against humans. Fireball it is. Delphi, what can you do? Shrill sound. Maximum level. Paralyzed. And goodbye to the Green Hand Gang. Now if you start out and you wander to this area, you will actually be killed pretty quickly. but at level 6 it's no problem at all. So wizards also at level 6, 2 bonus points. Could maybe use a little bit more of constitution. Because vitality is kind of a problem, but let's focus on the main attributes, wisdom and intelligence. At least that is what I assume are the main attributes for the wizard. Not a lot of skill points gained. Quarterstaff, swimming and climbing. Sorcery. Everything in sorcery, I guess. Fire shield, cold shield, deep freeze. Now I think in the first version of the game this was actually completely overpowered, but it is still very powerful. Let's take deep freeze. She also has a ring of frost, so that will help. Paralysis also powerful. But let's check out the other spells we can get. Drain Cloud. It will last for anywhere from 1 to 7 rounds. During which time it will attempt to siphon off the water from the bodies of the opponents in order to force them to collapse from exhaustion. That sounds pretty good. Let's get that. And I think Wanda actually has more spells available. Yes. One more. Locate item. I think this can actually be used to find the location of the tablets we need to find. But let's focus on damage. Cold spells make sense with a ring of frost. This will affect up to 7 monsters. Let's get that. And what classes are available for Wanda? Sage. Yeah, that's not an improvement, I guess. So I think we can actually get to the village. Or maybe that was here. Or here. Not sure, we only did less than 50% of the woods. But I'll make a cut here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.